Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's call. Tonight's call is a special call for the brand partners and your teams, and you take this call after this call. It's not going to be a long call, but we're going to do it short and sweet and to the point because of exactly that reason. We need everybody to understand what they have to do in order for them to qualify for VIP 2 and VIP 3 and VIP 1. So, often you look at something and you get flustered. Now, how am I going to do this? What am I going to do? And can I not? I don't know how to sell all that, but you know what? It's the technique, it's the system, and like we say, you're in it for yourself, but not by yourself. So I'm going to go through an easy step, I think, for you guys to use in order to help you guys get to the never to be repeated again Catalyst Club. So there's VIP 1, VIP 2, and VIP 3. We know that, right? So, okay, here we go. So what tools do you have? What tools? That's the first thing. How am I going to get to VIP 1, VIP 2, VIP 3? So I want you guys to remember that, people get sick and they go to the doctor and the doctor prescribes them with antibiotics. And, so on top of being sick, you're going to get something else to give you antibiotics. And then you take the antibiotics. And when you finish that course, something else happens. You know what I'm saying? And this little clip, it's about 20 seconds, made a lot of sense to me. And I want you guys to listen to it again on the recording, because what they say here is actually fact. And it justifies and it makes it even more beneficial for us to be at the right place at the right time with this amazing product.
Big Pharma made a whopping $1.7 trillion profit last year. Not a penny went towards making anybody understand how to live a healthier life. There is not a single pharmaceutical drug out there without a side effect, which is treated with another pharmaceutical. When we collectively understand that they don't create cures, they keep customers, the agenda dies and people get healthy.
So the
the
punchline there was, we don't create cures, we keep customers. So guys, what we have here in Tahitian Noni is absolutely amazing. So not only are you going to understand how to reach your targets with the Catalyst Club, but it's going to give you guys a financial benefit, number one, and number two, it's going to help build your team. Okay. And for those, remember, we don't all work at the same pace. We don't all work as at the speed of others. Colonel Sanders was 65 when he made it with Kentucky Fried Chicken, with KFC, right? So it's never too late. So don't always compare yourself with X, because X may be quicker than you, but you know what? Everybody gets to the end. So Anri, here's a couple of benefits with this actual magic product. Let's talk a bit about it, and then we'll move on to the actual workings of the Catalyst Club. So there's 21 reasons, right? You go. Sorry, I just want to introduce Anri. Anri's with me. Sorry, Anri is my co-host. Sorry, I'm so excited with this call. Anri's co-hosting with me, Anri Powell, with the powerful pals, and Jimmy's hiding away there, but he's watching. Anri, I always love doing a Zoom with you. So Anri's been with me since the beginning. She's one of the top leaders, and we always excited when we do a Zoom together. So Anri, tell us a little bit about what's going on here.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for your time. You know how we treasure that, because time is the most valuable thing that you can give to someone. And thank you for being here to build your business and to really see and seek how we can make this together. Now, guys, just before I go on to the benefits of this, Nick, you said something very valuable, and you said that Colonel Sanders was 68 years or 65 years old when he, got the recipe for Kentucky Fried Chicken. But did you also know that he got 281 no's for people that said they are not going to try his recipe before the first person after that, number 282, said yes. Wow. And I want to just encourage you with that, to say, you're going to get a lot of no's. People are going to tell you it's a money-making scheme. This product is just another product. It's not going to be like the place where you're going to be. But at the end of the day, people are going to look and they're going to see, listen, maybe I must give you a yes. And maybe the one person that you never thought were going to give you that yes is the person that's going to be one of your biggest builders in your business. So never underestimate and never make a decision for anyone. I speak about this product and about our company every single time that someone asks me, what do I do? I tell them about what we drink. I tell them about the benefits of all of this. And that is how you start your business. And that is how you start creating your business. And we will get into that a bit now of all the possible people that you can go and see, especially on this business. John Wadsworth, which is now our CFO of our new company, he built his empire only on noni when he started. He went into Japan. He opened up this market in Japan. And that's how he started, dishing out business cards to people to say, listen, give me a try, give this product a try. So, and he's making about $6 million a week on only Japan. So guys, I know it's looking far-fetched. I know, you might be thinking this might not ever happen to me, but guess what? What if it happens? What if you put a little bit of effort in it, you spend an hour a day on this company, on this business, phoning people, telling them about the product, asking them to try it out? What if you hit that one person that will be able to give you a yes? It might be the 282nd person that you ask, but you know what? It's definitely worth the go. So guys, 21 reasons to drink noni. And I think the most important thing is you need to try it for yourself. And I would highly recommend you to get that in. It's always great to tell stories. And just quickly, just one story from my side is Jimmy, you all know my husband. We are running together as a team. He unfortunately cannot be on the Zooms quite now. He's building one of his own businesses also on the side, which is a physiotherapy business. And he was struggling with a shoulder about a year ago. He injured it while we were doing canoeing. And as a physiotherapist, he knows exactly what the treatment must be. And he was treating himself with anti-inflammatories, but up to such a point that he decided that maybe it's time to go and see a orthopedic surgeon, and maybe he needs to, do a surgery on it, because he realized in his body, and because he is a physiotherapist, he realized what the problem might be. And about 2 weeks ago, when we got our product, I started dishing out it to my family. I look like a waitress because I put it in shot glasses, small shot glasses. So every single person in my house get a shot glass, and Kaylin loves it, Jaden hates it, and Jimmy is just rolling his eye every time that I put the noni in his hand. But he was drinking it. And on Friday evening, we were sitting and braaiing, and suddenly Jimmy was lifting his shoulder, and he said to me, Ann, my pain in my shoulder is gone. It's gone. He didn't do an operation. He didn't do anything. But a year after, he's just like randomly goes, my pain is gone. And I'm like, oh, I'm so glad, love. What did you do? He's like, nothing except starting to drinking noni 2 weeks ago. That was it. And, this is something close to our heart that for me, it's a miracle. And it might just be a small pain, but for him, it reflected and it changed his whole daily living, because he's a physiotherapist working with his arms and his hands. So for us, you need to try it. That's the one thing that I'm so feeling strong about, that, because we're not here to treat, cure, or diagnose, but prevent and protect against cancer. Guys, I'm going to quickly run through this. We don't say that we treat cancer. We don't say that we're going to cure cancer. We don't say that you are never going to get cancer when you drink noni. We're just saying you are definitely putting yourself in a position where you can prevent that. And when you have cancer, you can treat the symptoms and help a person to do cell rejuvenation in your body.
Sorry, yeah, sorry, I don't want to cut you short.
Yeah.
Just trying to thought.
No, that's fine.
Because the product has natural adaptogens.
Yes.
So it treats different people differently. So
yes.
It focuses on, that's why all the benefits here. You might not have diabetes. You might not have diabetes, but you might have high blood pressure. And it'll focus on that, and it will, in conjunction with the rest of the stuff that you're doing, okay? Because treat, diagnose, and cure, we can't say that. But
no, not at all.
It zones in there, and it starts its thing from the inside.
Yeah, and I'm not going to even run through all the products now, or all the benefits, Nick. But at the end of the day, this is a product that's been in the country or in the world for 25 years, and it's got backing of clinical studies. Guys, there's not a lot of multi-level marketing products that have clinical studies behind it to show it, and it's also in the books of the doctors. Yeah, 300 clinical studies that this product's got, and if you can realize that you can. I made an appointment at Vergelegen now with a dietitian group of people that's working in the hospital, and they are helping people once they have cancer or you know, things like that. They go to the dietitians, or you know, the doctors and physicians refer them to these dietitians to help them to get supplements into their body. And I made an appointment for next week with them to go and talk to them and say, listen, we've got this product, research it yourself. Here's a bottle, try it out and let me know. Because those are the things that you can start looking at. It is patients that's already ill. It's patients with every single day normal diseases out there. You know of someone that's got ADHD. You know of someone that's got high blood pressure. You know of someone that's got pain, even if it's not fibromyalgia, it might be another different pain that they have. You might know someone that has addictions, guys, that ADHD. Is smoking. You know, smoking, yeah, ADHD, migraines. You know, just think of all these things. You know someone out there who's got this, and you can maybe just say to them, just try it. I don't know if it's going to help for you, but you know, we've got the clinical backing of it. And don't think that your 21-day challenge benefits are all in vain. I got 2 calls yesterday from people that's following all our stories and went, listen, I need to get hold of this. My mom's got so much pain. I see the videos that you're posting. I see all the people that's posting on your videos as well. You know, I need this product in my hands for my mom. So never underestimate the power of what we are busy doing, and don't ever think that you're doing it in vain. So yeah, I think we can, you know, all of these things have great benefits, and that's something that everyone knows someone that might have it, Nick. That's the beauty of it.
No, 100%, Anri, and you were well put there. So Anri's basically gone through the benefits of the product. And I always, you know, when you've got a challenge, you got to work out now, how are you going to do this challenge and get the results that you want, right? So you need, and I'm going to go through it shortly, but here's your elite pack. Now, your elite pack, I've done a couple of calculations for you guys just to see and work out and let you understand what your brand partner price is and what your retail price is. So this is the elite pack. Okay, the elite pack has 100 PV attached to it. All our products come with point volume. This one's got 100 PV. Now, hear me out when I say, because you're going to need to understand why that 100 PV is going to work in your favor. So if you just get somebody in on an elite pack, that person will get not only 100 PV, but that person is going to, I'm just going to mute here because.
Sorry, I also mute as I go, sorry.
All right, so 100 PV. Now, your brand partner price on a business level now is 2,714 Rand and 53 cents. That's brand partner price, okay? For the elite, 1 box, 1 case, 4 in a case. Your retail price is 3,877 Rand 91 cents. And then your profit for that case, promo codes aside, okay? You haven't given promo codes out. You remember, you can give out promo codes. Each promo code is 15% discount, but no promo codes here. You make 1,163 Rand and 38 cents a case. Okay. Now, if you're from Nigeria, I'll do a separate one on a Nigeria Zoom with a Nigerian Naira, but this is specifically for the Southern African teams, because the Catalyst Club is at the moment for Southern Africa only, right? It will come to Nigeria when Nigeria kicks in. So the elite, that's it, 100 PV. Now you step up there and, each bottle, brand partner price 678.63 and 969.47 each. That's the retail price and the brand partner price on the elite, okay? The ultimate level is double the elite, 200 PV, and it's 8 bottles. Okay, each for the 2 cases, it's going to cost you 5,000, just over 5,000 Rand, and retail at 7,200 Rand, and your profit is 2,160 Rand. Now, that is an awesome profit to have when you're selling somebody an ultimate pack. Number one, you bring in that person into your business at the top level. Remember, ultimate for life, gold for life. You get 200 PV. You get your first order bonus, which is 35% of the 200 PV. That's 70 PV. That's about 1,100 Rand at today's currency. But I want you to just see why it's beneficial to buy the ultimate, or to offer the ultimate rather than the elite. If you look at this, if you look at the brand partner price on the ultimate, it's 630 Rand. On the elite, it's 678 Rand. Do you see how much cheaper the ultimate is? And then at the same time, your selling price per bottle, remember, you can sell it per bottle, but you only can buy it per case. So 900 Rand selling price on the ultimate level, and 969 Rand, that's 969 Rand if you're selling it on the elite pack, because that's what your cost is. So it's better to buy the ultimate level, right? You make a more profit, you bring somebody in your team on the ultimate level, and you get the 200 PV. Now, that is one of the requirements for you to get into the Catalyst Club, right? I'll show you right now. So we all know the power of 4. Okay, and I've shown an illustration here on just 2 levels: first generation, second generation. We've done Zoom calls, we've trained on the power of 4 times 4. Now I'm going to show you the power of 4 times 4. Right, so there's your first level, your first generation. You bring 4 people in. All right, you bring 4 people in. Each person must bring in an ultimate. Each person brings in 200 PV. Now you've got 800 PV. All right, you've got 800 PV. That's bringing in the 4 people. Now, what is the most important thing in our business? Duplication. Duplication is key. If you can't duplicate in our business, if your team doesn't do what you do, if they're not teachable, coachable, and trainable, you're going to lose them. They're not going to work in this business. So you've got to be teachable and coachable. So the 4 recruit 4 each. Now, all of a sudden, your team has gone to 16. And bear in mind, we have Zoom calls, we have events, we have home opportunity meetings, we have 2-on-1 meetings, 1-on-1 meetings. All these are tools. You have 3-way calls, you have all of these, you have your leaders to help you. You're not in this alone. So you bring in 16 people. Now, 16 people at 200 PV each is 3,200 PV. Now, all of a sudden, you have 4,000 PV in your pay line. You're making money now. You're making money now. But, and here's the big but, I want us to put the 4x4 aside, because we're going 9x9 now. Now we're going 9x9. Now I'm going to show you why Tahitian Noni Ultimate Pack, 2 cases, is going to help you guys big time, right? Every single ultimate pack you sign is 200 PV. You bring in 9 people on the ultimate pack. 9 people. You've got until the end of January to do this. 3 people a month. November, December, January. 3, 3, and 3. 9 people, you're on VIP 3. Okay, the level that you have to be. And once you're there forever, because Catalyst Club allows you preferential treatment in many events, front row seats. You get invited to a lot of events. You get swag. You get offered things before everybody else gets offered. Okay, this is a global thing around the world. So we are one big family, and we're all striving to this. Why are we doing this? We're doing this so that we can catapult this business. It's already $300 million debt-free. Okay, we can take this business to the next level. So now watch what happens. You bring 9 ultimates at 200 PV each. Gives you 1,800 PV. Okay, 1,800 PV. At 16,200 PV altogether. Now you duplicate this. You duplicate this, and the 9 bring 9. suddenly your team has gone from 9 to 81. From 9 to 81, just by the power of duplication, just by the fact that they are teachable and coachable. And this is why we are taking from tonight, the action, the call to action now tonight is up your game now. Up your game. Use your team, use your leaders, use all the leaders. We all in one big happy family here in Southern Africa, okay? There's different teams, but that's fine. You know what? Together we create this momentum. Once the momentum comes, you're not going to look for customers. They're going to look for you. So you've got 81 people. Now that 81 people brings in 1,800 PV each. Look what happens to your PV now, 145,800. Suddenly, you have 162,000 PV in your pay line. Okay? Do you know how much money you're making here? Do you know how much money you're making? A fortune here. You're making a fortune. So building 9 by 9 is what our target is going to be. All right. We have 90 days to build this. You have 3 ultimates a month to get it. If you get all the ultimates in 1 month, well done to you. Don't stop there. Keep going. Right. And let us get everybody in front of the Zoom calls and let us build and create that excitement. And that excitement will create the momentum because everybody's going to see everybody getting involved. Okay. The Catalyst Club will cause the NewCo to catapult to record levels. NewCo is, we all know New Age is going to change its name in a couple of months. And I'm so excited with that too. Okay. So we're going to catapult to the next level. So what if you only build half of the 81? If you build half of the 81, you're still on 80,000 PV. Okay. You can optimize your legs. You can do so many things, unlock so many things for you, but now you've got a team. Now you've got new team members with which you can build with. Okay. And this promo, if you look at it, and that's why I said, let us get on a Zoom and explain it to everybody, and just so that we have the meeting of the mind, so everybody can think the same and know exactly where we're going. Remember, Tahisha Noni, 200 PV, the ultimate level, the 1,800 PV is it's easy to get it. It's easy. Nothing is difficult. Nothing is difficult. Just, you don't have to lie about anything, guys. Our product is liquid gold. Our product is magic. It's a natural liquid nutrition. It's a natural medicinal product, if I can explain it like that. So how do you qualify? There's 3 levels, VIP 1, VIP 2, VIP 3. For a VIP 1, now remember I said power 4, okay? Yeah, you need 3 customers. 3 new customers or brand partners. And that is a big thing, guys. You don't only have to have brand partners. You can have customers coming in there and saying, no, I don't want to do this network marketing thing. It's okay. It's okay. But I want to use the product. I want the product because my mom or me or I suffer from, So you get 3 new customers or brand partners, each buying 200 PV. Okay. You need a collective total of 600 PV in 4 weeks. Now, November is already halfway. So we need to go out there and get 3 customers by the end of November. This challenge started the 5th of November. It's only starting. In fact, it's starting tomorrow, I think, with Europe. So three customers or brand partners to get a collective PV of 600. So the first one might get 400. All you need is 100 PV from the other 2 just to get the 600 PV. You have got VIP 1. You'll get recognized. We'll put you on social media. We'll make a big thing, create the excitement, and we move on to the next step. So the next one is VIP 2. VIP 2 again, new customers or brand partners, 200 PV. You need to get 1,200 PV in 4 weeks. Now, you've already got the 3. You need another 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. All right? This is taking you as the leader down to work with your team and get your team to collectively get the 1,200 PV. Remember, 1,200 PV can be split. You might have a builder that brings in 600 on their own, all you need is amongst the other 6, another 100 each to get 1,200 PV, or a total PV of 1,200. That's VIP 2. Then VIP 3 is 9. So you add another 3. You add another 3, so you've got your 6. You add another 3. Now you've got to get a collective total of 1,800 PV in the next 4 weeks. Remember, your product gets consumed. So there's going to be a reorder. There's going to be a reorder that's going to help you get this. You need to go down there, create the excitement. Remember, the people that come in also become part of this Catalyst Club. So they, from the time they come in, they also have 3 months in order to get to the 1,800 PV. So their collective PV all adds up for you. And once you get the 1,800 PV, this runs till the end of January, VIP 3. So how do you qualify? You qualify simple, yeah? 9 ultimate packs gives you 200 PV. That's 1,800. You've qualified. VIP 1, VIP 2, VIP 3. 18 elite packs. At 100 PV, 18 cases, 18 people, you got your 1,800 PV. Split it over 3 months, right? So you can suggest to customers, you get 4 friends, buy a bottle each, but you've got to buy 1 case, right? The 1 person becomes the customer, sell them a bottle, there you've got your first 100 PV. You can arrange parties at your house, home opportunity meetings, and you can sell your cases there, or take the orders, let them pay you and order it, right? 2-on-1 meetings, 1-on-1 meetings, we spoke about it, and talk to people, just talk to people. Anri told you in the beginning. Colonel Sanders went through 281 no's, and he hit gold with his 282nd person. That's what you got to do. Live your dream, talk your dream, be excited, bless people, they're waiting for you. People are waiting for you. So ask yourself, why did you start? This is a blessing, guys. This is a blessing. This product has made many millionaires. Anri told you about John Wordsworth. She told you how he went to Japan, built Japan, and he made fortunes just on Tahitian noni. Okay, begin your journey today. Go out there, enroll 9 people to Ultimate. You have until the end of January, so you can go. We're opening a country. We're opening Nigeria. Sign 8 people up in Nigeria, Ultimates. You've done. 9 people, sorry. You've got South Africa, 66 million people. You've got 203 million people in Nigeria. You've got a couple of million in Lesotho, in Namibia. Globally, it's easy to do this. Don't make it difficult. You don't have to be a salesman. Tell your story. You've got lots of stories here. There's lots of this, the Noni stories. Noni stories on Facebook. Like that page. There's a lot of stories there. And this quote I put on purpose because as a leader, you need to go down now and help your team. Help your team, because you can get everything in life you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. And that's my story, Anri. That's my story.
Thank
I'm sticking
you.
to it,
Thank you, Nick.
and I'm excited, and everybody must be excited, and it's not difficult. It's not difficult, Anne.
Yeah, guys, I just want to quickly just jump on here and just also tell you guys, it looks not possible. If you are sitting there and you think 7,000 Rand for a case, I mean, how can I get 2 cases for 7,000 Rand? Let me tell you something. Oh, yeah, 1,000. Yeah, but let me tell you let me tell you something, guys. When we joined 2 years ago, our ultimate pack cost 30,000 Rand. 30,000 Rand for an ultimate pack.
100%.
Our ultimate pack is going for 7,000, just over the 7,000 now. And we enrolled hundreds of people on ultimate packs. Because if you can explain to someone that buying your own business is going to cost you 7,000 Rand, show me one business, one franchise that you can buy in today's day in living, that you pay 7,000 Rand to do a startup business that's $300 billion strong and have no debt. And that's worldwide. If you get that, please let me know, because then I want to jump on that as well. But at the end of the day, you need to understand that this is a business. This is a business where you get backing, you get amazing products. If you feel it's not doable, I promise you, we signed in people, 30,000 Rand for ultimate packs, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people in 2 weeks. It was doable because people are hungry. People want to start their own businesses. They have the backing. This is a 25-year, product that's on the market. It's also a 9-year company that's been strong and that have the backing that you need to back up with. So don't be shy. So start speaking business to people. Stop having a poor mentality. We think that 100 Rand is a lot for people. And yes, it is. For a lot of people, it is. But if someone is really serious to start building a business, they will listen to this if you start talking about this as a 300 billion debt-free business. If you say to people, I know 100 Rand is a lot, and we have that mentality, then no one is going to buy from you, because then 100 Rand and a 300 Rand is definitely expensive. But if you go to someone and say, I have a business opportunity for you that cost 30,000 Rand 2 years ago, but you can get it for 7,000 Rand and we can change your life to do that, then I would definitely go for it. Because to open up your own coffee shop, how much does it cost you? To open up one, we made that sum a few months ago, where someone said they wanted to buy an ice cream shop. And that ice cream shop cost them about 900,000 Rand just to open it. And how many ice creams do you need to sell for that, for your own franchise? Guys, you don't need a space. You don't need the marketing. You don't need to do branding. You don't need to put up a flashy sign above your house to say that you're doing this business. This business is for you to really go out there and make a difference. And you can do it for 7,000 Rand. And if you explain that to someone, I promise you, every single businessman on earth will jump for that opportunity. So let's go out there. Let's make a difference. Let's stop with our poor mentality. Let's start telling people about the amazingness of this product, and let's take it by storm. We want you all on the Catalyst Club. We want you as VIP3s. We're going to do it together. We are going to run with it together. Let's do it. Let's help each other with the power of 4 and the power of 9. And I'm super excited. I'm jumping off to start making phone calls. So don't let me phone your people first, because time is limited. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Nick.
Thank you, everyone. Well done. Thank you, Anri. Thank you, guys. Thanks for joining. Sunday night, Nigeria call, 7:30 South African time, 6:30 Nigeria time. Thank you very much. See you again. Well done. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank Nick.
Right.
Thank you. Bye.